guys, to start this makeup look, I'm taking my MAC Soft Ochre, and this one is an eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. And this covers some veins, this covers discoloration, and this also helps my eyeshadow to stay on all day and prevents it from cracking. So that is why I love applying this eyeshadow base, because it's just so awesome. But it does leave a sticky surface, and to avoid that, I'm just going to pick up any powder and I'm just going to run that over the soft ochre, and it's going to get rid of the stickiness, and it's also going to help the other eyeshadows blend super easy. Picking up my Morphe Brushes 35 Neutral palette, I'm taking an orange eyeshadow. Any orange matte eyeshadow will do. I'm just going to start applying that on the crease of my eye and slowly building up this orange eyeshadow on the crease just so it's really blended out and smoky. Picking up this light plum eyeshadow, I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did with the orange eyeshadow. Slowly, little by little, start packing and smoking the eyeshadow on the crease. With the NYX Jumbo Pen in the shade Black Bean, I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelid, but I'm going to be really careful and make sure that I don't bring it past my eye crease, because we will be blending upwards and we don't want to bring this color so high, because then we'll end up blending up to the eyebrow, which we don't want. After that, I'm picking up the deepest plum eyeshadow in this palette, and I'm just going to lightly with my fingers start applying that all over the lid and really slowly building it up. And once I apply that all over the lid, I'm going to go back in with a smaller blending brush. This one is just a smaller version of the one I previously used, but the reason why I chose this because the application will be a lot more precise, so this way I have a lot more control on how high I'm blending. I'm just gonna go back in with the same purple eyeshadow that I have on the lid and just blend it upwards towards the crease. Once more with the big fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines again, because there's never enough blending in a dark purple smoky eye. That's the key to a smoky eye, just blend. Picking up this eyeshadow from MAC, this one's in the shade Nylon. I'm just going to apply that on the highest point of my eyebrow, and this is going to clean up the eye look, and this is also going to attract a little bit more light to that area. With a makeup remover wipe, I'm just going to clean up the under eye because we do have a lot of fallout, and I'm also going to sharpen the outer part of the eye, creating a very sharp wing. Now I'm just going to do a wing liner using the Sigma eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a regular wing. It might be a little dramatic for some of you, but for me it's just a normal wing. For lashes today, I'm using the Cocoa Lashes in this style Goddess, one of my favorite lashes in the whole wide world. I was obsessed with these lashes, and now I think I'm obsessed with them again. Always I come up with the lashes and place them in the center of the lash line, and then I move to the outer corner of the lash line, and then I place that as close to my lash line as possible, and then I move on to the inner corner of the lash, and then I place that as close to my lash line as possible. And we're free to go flying away with our lashes. Bye bye. For foundation today, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Nude. I did realize that it looked a little bit pale on camera, but don't worry, it's just the lighting. Remember, all this lighting that I have, it's artificial. There's no natural light whatsoever, but I promise you it was my skin tone. Taking this Inglot concealer, I'm going to apply that underneath the eyes, and this is going to help me cover my dark circles, and then I will apply it on the areas that I want to highlight. I don't think I really like this concealer. It's very liquidy and the coverage is not as high due to its texture, but I don't think it's worth how much I pay for this concealer, so I'm not really sure. I'm still trying it out, so we'll see. To set my concealer in place, I'm using this Physicians Formula Talc-Free Translucent Powder. I'm going to do the baking method, and I'm going to apply this powder exactly on the areas that I applied my concealer, just so my contour is very prominent and sharp. while we bake, I'm picking up this Maybelline Fit Me powder. This one's in the shade 355, and I'm just going to start bringing some color to my skin. I'm going to apply this powder on the hollows of the cheeks, on the sides of the forehead, and on the jawline. And I'm also going to apply that underneath the bottom lip and on the sides of my nose. And this is going to bring more color, structure, shadow to my features. We have baked long enough. I'm just picking up any blending brush and I'm just going to wipe off the excess powder because we are done baking. With this Essence eyeshadow palette, I'm taking whatever's left over, my favorite eyeshadow, and I'm just going to start doing a quick nose highlight and a nose contouring. I do have a NIM Depth tutorial. If you're interested, I'll leave that tutorial down below. It is how I contour my nose. With this liquid highlighter, this one is from Tarte and it's called Candlelight. I'm just going to apply that on the highest point of my cheeks because I want my powder highlight to just pop, and this is going to give my powder highlight something to stick to, and it's also going to make it really highlighted, which is exactly what I want. And using this Mary Luminizer, I'm just going to apply that on top of the Candlelight, on the highest points of the cheeks, on the chin, and on the Cupid's bow, and just a little bit above my eyebrow. With the same NYX Jumbo Pen, I'm just going to apply that on my bottom waterline, and then going back in with the same eyeshadow that I have on my lid, I'm just going to lightly start packing it onto the lower lash line and then smoking it out, and of course applying some mascara. Once again with Nylon by MAC, I'm just going to apply that on the tear duct area, and I want it to be very highlighted. For lips today, I'm using this lip pencil by MAC. This one is Subculture, and I'm just going to line and fill in my lips with this lip liner. And then for lipstick, I'm using Velvet Teddy by MAC, an oldie but a goodie. I still love this lipstick. I think it's so beautiful. And yeah, that's it for this makeup look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Mwah. We just want it all right now. We just want it all right now. We just want it all right now. We just want it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super smoky eye look. It's been so long since I did a dark makeup look in my channel, so I thought it was about time to get the darkness into here, you know what I mean? Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoy this makeup look. I honestly don't have much to say, which is so weird. Alright then, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Whatever you want to do, you do it. And as always, I'll see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.